So I got a request to make a video on how to use EdPuzzle. So I can later on when I have access uh, to my hover cam, I'll make a video on how to use the app because I'll have to actually put my phone under the hover cam and show you how to navigate your way through that. But I want to show you how to use the web page. The web page works really, really well if you're using a computer. If you're using obviously, if it works for you and if you can, you want to use the app on your phone. I haven't tried the app on my iPad, but I will try that and see how it works on there. But on any place you can get something relatively full size, the the web page is the best because it has the most features and it's the most usable. So when you're going to go to edpuzzle.com and you're going to click login. Now, obviously you're a student, so you'll click I'm a student, and you always want to log in using Google because I have you linked your class, you are linked to our classroom through Google Classroom, and that's through your Google login, so your school login. So I'm going to log in using my school login, and there it is. Now I'm in a bunch of little classes, okay, and as you can see, I haven't watched any videos. But that's okay. Well, actually, apparently I started watching this one. When you go into one of the videos, whenever you go in to your class, as soon as you log in, it'll show you the class, and it will obviously give you the apps if you want to use them. I can click here to see my classes if somehow I get out of there. I can click here to look at my profile and what account I'm logged into and how I'm logged in if I want to. But my classes is really where the action is. Okay, so first of all, you'll see a list of your classes right here. And as you know, I list the dates. I didn't do that originally, but I have started doing it, and I think I kind of like it. So the dates that the lessons were assigned are there. Now, whenever we finish a unit, I archive them. Now, I'm not in any any classes that have archived assignments, but if there's a video, like an old video that you want to watch for a topic that we're not currently covering, that's not in the currently tested unit, all you need to do is go down here. Instead of saying no archived assignments, it'll have a list of archives. I think on mine, on the teacher view, it looks like it says like January, February. It has the different months that they were archived, but you can go through there and all the videos are listed there and the dates that we watched them. So that's an option that you have if you want to watch an old video. You can also always go out to YouTube, and I'll show you that. I'll have a separate video for how to navigate your way around YouTube um, when you need to. Okay, so if you want to watch a video, now first of all, the videos, these videos, if you see a video like this that has like a look, like an eyeball and a 0%, that means that those videos don't have a due date and they don't have requirements. Okay, so you're not required to watch them. They don't have any. So these just say watch. That means they don't have. So right here where it says due date not set, that means there's no due date set. I set videos for all the due dates for all the videos that we watch in class. But if you see something like this, that means there was never a due date set for that one. If it just shows an eyeball, that means there's no questions in the video. Okay, so if you look over here, like for example at this one, with Unit 3.1 quadratic functions. These are all the videos that we watched, and as you can see, they have the dates on them. For some reason, looking at quadratic data, I didn't put a date on, but whatever, it's too late for that now. But all the rest of these have a date on them, so you can see when the date was. I try to make this date match what we see in the video, I'm sorry, on the website for the classroom, which I'm going to show you here in a little bit as a way for you to get to YouTube on the back end, in case you're like, I don't even know what I need to watch. Okay, so let's say let's say I watch part of a video. So in this case, I didn't watch much, but I watched some of this video. Okay, let me see. I think I have one in my test class that I watched even more of. So like this one here, 2-5A. I can click continue, and if I do, it'll start me, well, it'll only let me drag. Oh, okay. So apparently I took off the no skipping on this one. But when you look at one of the videos, you can see every place you see one of these little green, that's going to be where I ask you a question. Now, again, I'm sure you guys are smart, and I'm sure you can think of ways to get around my questions. I'm sure you can think of ways to get around watching my videos, but that's not going to help you. Okay, so you want to be successful in my class, then you need to be actually watching the videos. I have to sneeze. Hopefully it'll happen soon, but until then, we'll see what happens. Okay, so again, I'm sure you can figure it out. I mean, I'm sure if you Google skipping it, you can find a way, but don't. I mean, what's the point? You know, these videos are not terribly long. This one's only 10 minutes, 9 minutes and 10 seconds. Okay, watch them and get what you can out of them. Everywhere you see one of these little guys here is a question. So in this video, there are 4 questions. Okay, and you'd watch the video, you hit play, and theoretically the magic happens. I don't know why it's not happening now, but it's probably because I'm recording. Okay, so if I want to see how far I got on this video, I could click on this progress button here. Now, let's pretend, and I didn't leave myself any comments, but let's pretend that, so I can look here and see how I answered each of these and whether or not I got them right. It looks like the 1, 2, 3, 4 that I answered, I got right, and this one wasn't graded, but it was right. And then down here, I never got to the other 3 quizzes. Okay, so that's that. I can look here. If there was a comment, or if I wasn't sure about something, or if I got it wrong and I didn't know why, I could click add comment. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. That's the one thing that I'm not sure about. I don't know. I've never had anybody leave me a comment. So I don't know what it looks like when you get a comment. I don't know if it tells you that I left you a comment or you have to come in here and see one comment. That is a feedback feature that I'd actually like them to tell you. I'd like you to be notified if you have a comment. So if you have seen a comment and if I've left you a comment and you were notified, please let me know so that I can add that information and just have that information to know what it looks like. And if it's not, I'm going to submit a request that they actually give us that feature, because what's the point of me giving you a comment if you have to like go hunting for it? Okay, so that's what it looks like when you look back at your feedback. And again, you can see how you did on every question. You can see which questions you didn't answer. And if I had to manually score anything, you can see there. And as you can see, I didn't manually score this one because it's just weird to score my own work. Okay. And that's pretty much it. If there's occasionally, like if there's something that you're struggling with, what I'll do, I have the units broken down. I have each, I have basically a class for each unit. So if there's a unit that you feel like you didn't do great with and you want to just look at those videos, and you want to have a place to just review those again, I actually have each unit has its own class that you can enroll in. I can just give you the class code, you can join it, and you can watch the videos, and I have them set up to allow skipping if you want to. And I never grade them. They're just for you to watch the videos again and to be asked the questions so you can quiz yourself. That's pretty much how to use EdPuzzle, the app. I haven't really, I don't think there's anything else, but if you see anything, if you have any questions about how to use it, let me know. And if I need to update this video, I will. Thank you.